So I thought it would be a cool idea for this next vlog to show you guys a little bit of what I eat in a day, because everybody that has like a fitness routine and all of this stuff, they have like their regimen and all of this. So you guys might be kind of surprised to see what I eat in a day, because it might not be what you think. And the reason why I wanted to show you all of this is, number one, because a lot of you don't know this about me, I actually practice something called intermittent fasting. That's when you don't eat anything for about 14 to 16 hours of the day, and then you have your eating window when you eat all of your food for about 8 hours of the day, and then you rinse and repeat. So for example, for me, whenever I get up, I don't eat anything until about 4 to 5 p.m. And as you can see right here on the clock, it's a little after 4:30, and I'm just now having my breakfast. So that might sound a little crazy to you if you've never heard of this, but I'll tell you what, man, you lose a lot of weight. I started off at 179 pounds when I first started the intermittent fasting, and now I'm down to 160. So I've lost 19 pounds over the past 2.5 years since I started doing this, and I'm getting ripped. I'm like basically all muscle at this point, so I'm pretty happy with the results. So my breakfast is typically something like this. Like today I'm just gonna have 3 eggs and a piece of toast, but I'm pretty flexible with my breakfast. I'll have pretty much anything for breakfast. You know, I'll eat leftovers from the night before. I'll have, you know, steak and vegetables. I'll have, you know, a protein shake and potato chips. Pretty much whatever I feel like eating for breakfast is what I will eat on a typical day. And the reason for that is pretty much because since I don't eat any food for the first half of the day, by the time it's time for me to eat, like I'll eat whatever I feel like eating, you know? I don't have a set thing, like I have to have breakfast food, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so there you have it, guys. That's gonna be my breakfast. I'll probably munch on a few of these too. So yeah, these are pretty good. These are cookies from Trader Joe's, and you know, I'm not trying to promote this or anything, but like I said, you might be kind of surprised that I'm not eating like vegetables all day long. These are cookies, but you know, getting in shape and losing weight is all about calories in versus calories out, and that's it. No matter what anybody else tells you, it doesn't matter. I'm living proof of that. So if you burn more calories than you eat in a day, you will lose weight. So as you can see, I like my eggs sunny side up. That's my favorite way to eat the eggs. And the toast I could really change out with anything. Sometimes I like having the toast. Sometimes I'll have like rice and beans or fruit or a muffin, whatever, you know, just to change it up and keep it fresh. Alright guys, you've seen what I eat on a typical day for breakfast, so I'm going to just show you something real quick here. For dinners, for 3 nights a week, we usually order Home Chef or HelloFresh. Both of those food boxes are really great. I'm not going to do an in-depth review here on this video. I did actually something like that similar in the past, which I'll link it right here so you can check it out. But I want to just show you real quick what comes in the box, and you can see why I ordered this. And then a little bit later on, when it's time to make dinner, I'll show you how the end result turns out. So we got tomato cream shrimp campanelli, French onion chicken, and steak cilantro lime crema. Now, I don't know about you, but I would never make any of this stuff if I was just like surfing the internet and trying to look for recipes. I'm very lazy to do that. I love that it all comes in the box here for me. I don't have to go to the store. It's like one and done. You know, the convenience factor is top notch, and so are the recipes, to be honest. Like, they're all really great. It's like gourmet stuff eating at a restaurant at home. It's kind of like what it feels like to me. So I really love doing that. And when you do something like intermittent fasting like I do, my first meal's not till 4:30, 5 o'clock in the day, right? And then we eat dinner around 8:30 at night. That's when I really like to eat my biggest meal of the day and just feel satisfied with what I'm eating. And since I do the intermittent fasting, I don't really have to worry about how many calories or carbs or anything that's like that in any of these meals, because you know, they even tell you how many calories are in it. Like this one, for example, 762, 629, 610. So it does even tell you all the nutritional factors, but to be honest, it doesn't matter for me, because when you're not eating as much food every day, you don't have to watch your calories as much. And I have counted my calories in the past, so I more or less know how many calories I can eat every day and still stay lean. So that's pretty much the basis of why we do something like this. By the way, if you guys want to try either HelloFresh or Home Chef, I'm going to have links down in the description below for both of them. And if you guys decide to try it, they'll give you a free box of food and they'll give me a credit towards my next box of food. So it's kind of a win-win situation. I appreciate if you use my link. And I really think everybody should just give it a try once, because if you get bored with dinner, you never know, like, what should I cook for dinner tonight, especially with the whole quarantine thing all this time. Give it a try, because I've been doing this for like 2.5 years and we love it. See, you have to go to an expensive Italian restaurant to eat something like this around here. Probably costs 20-25 bucks for a plate like this. That's why I do the food box, guys. It's delicious. And usually I just have the meal, you know, dinner. I'll either have water or wine. That's about it. So, you know what I like to drink. Okay guys, it's time for the final meal of the day, which is more like a snack, but it's a little after 1 in the morning. You guys are probably all sleeping at this time, and yes, I do wear glasses. I can't really see without them, but I only wear them at nighttime when it's late like this, just to watch TV. But during the day I wear contacts like you see me in all the videos. So, I am about to have some chocolate truffle ice cream from Publix. And just for the record, I don't eat this every night. I eat this probably like once a week. And I made some fresh salsa here, and I'm gonna have that with some chips to go along with it. And I'm gonna finish off this bag of pistachios, which isn't too much there. And I'll probably have just a few potato chips with the ice cream, because I just love that potato chip with the chocolate ice cream. Tastes so good. It's just pretty much my schedule, you know? Eating late like this, just like my last meal of the day, and just chill, watch some TV, watching a documentary on the History Channel about wine making right now, so that's pretty cool. And just relax for the rest of the night. Finish off all this food. Now, some nights, obviously I won't eat this meal every single night. Sometimes I'll have a bowl of cereal and some other kind of snack, or I'll make like cheese quesadillas with some vegetables in them, whatever I feel like, you know. And that's the coolest thing about doing the intermittent fasting, because I get to eat pretty much whatever I want. You know, this is not a diet. Intermittent fasting is like a way of life. It's an eating pattern. It's not a diet. So the benefit of doing it is that since it's not a diet, I can eat whatever I want. The only thing that matters is how many calories I'm eating every day versus how many I'm burning. That's why I can eat this delicious chocolate ice cream and chips and salsa and potato chips, and even these are here from earlier. Like, all this stuff, you know? Life is good.